My Daughter's Keeper presents On Hostile Shores, a starter scenario for Pool of the Sea, the Everheart Expedition by Carlos Ferreira. Recorded live at the Blackheath Theatre. Episode 3.
Not gonna pass. Oh no.
Definitely not.
No.
No.
No. No, we're gonna pass that.
That is not. That is unfortunate, and I don't think that would be worth pushing. Because you certainly haven't got enough points to.
No.
Or would it? Let's have another spot hidden from you two. As you are desperately trying to work out why this door will not open.
So that's a 60%. I rolled a 50.
I rolled a 63, which is a fail.
Ah, that's unfortunate. The governor does not see anything. However, his dilettante brother, Robert, you notice that actually beside the door is a very definite slot, carved and highlighted with some intricate designs. It's maybe 3 inches wide, half an inch thick. Rather like the dimensions of something else you saw earlier. There is also, off to one side, a pool. You haven't paid it any attention up until this point. A pool of black tar-like substance oozing from the wall. A definite little portal in the wall, not dissimilar to the size and shape of the eye, except not as ornate. You can see what he spotted.
I'm gonna use my umbrella like a shield.
You don't care about how wet you're going to get now. Okay.
As I just seen the picture that I just have seen, I can figure out what the black goo does. So no.
Oh, that's a point.
Yes.
That's a very, very good point. You've made a mental connection, haven't you?
Yes. It's not that hard.
Give me a sanity roll.
I should just keep my mouth shut.
With this black goo, is it quite thick? Would you say it would look like oil?
Yes, it would indeed.
I passed this time.
Oh, that's good then. You actually hold it together.
Oh, thank God.
It's like, it's probably just some crazy old folk legend of the natives. You've come across a lot of those whilst you've been out here. Tahiti and the whole of the French Polynesian Dominion is full of folklores and tales. What is Robert thinking as he sees this then?
As soon as he sees like this black ooze and he thinks it's oil, he says to Gillian, "Look, Gillian, I think it's an oil refinery. I think we've struck oil here, my good man. We're going to be rich."
Absolutely. I can't wait to inform my boss about this.
Yes.
But yes. Well, let's have a closer look.
Yeah, you'll take a very close look. As he does, he's saying, "Oh, I'll be able to build that art museum for the poor. Oh, how lovely." Rolls a 16, like any spot hidden that he's finding.
It is thick, viscous. It's almost like treacle in its shiny viscosity.
Mm-hmm. I'd probably say Robert's not completely oblivious that he's in a horror game, so he's putting his hand into it, touching the black goo and smelling it slightly.
It is very sticky. Mm-hmm. It is, as you sniff it close, it's very, very fishy.
No oil smells so fishy, Gillian. There we are. We learn something every day, and he wipes it on his...
Maybe it's not oil.
Of course it is. What else could it be?
Fish sauce.
fish sauce?
Yes, just a very thick fish sauce.
Oh, I don't think it's fish sauce. And he said, "Oh, have a taste then, if you think it's fish sauce."
Sorry, why not? Sorry.
Oh, interesting. Very interesting. In that case, could I call upon another? Please come down. Let's roll for the fate of these two. See?
79.
Interesting. Could you roll me again as well? Because we've just had 2 cases of contact.
48.
Wonderful. Robert, it's sticky. You're now regretting touching it. It's stuck on your hands. It's the more you rub it, it almost seems to be being absorbed by your skin. It's horrible, and it's just getting tackier and tackier, and seems to spread. It's it's gone from being tar-like to treacle-like, and now it's almost like clay, soft, wet clay. Goulamé. It's definitely not fish sauce.
No.
But it's also not oil. It's unpleasant. As it hits your tongue, you get hit by a vision. A vision of this wall. But it's not in the jungle. It is on a beautiful, well-maintained beach. There appears to be a garrison, wooden stockades, lots of tribal warriors walking along the beach in formation. There appears to be a headman, a priest-looking figure. You've seen the sort in the natives, his headdress, his feathers. And he seems to be warning that the wall contains secrets. Secrets which must not be disturbed, because the old gods don't like it. There was a land here once, not just a pathetic little island. This is but the remains of a greater civilization. The few outcrops that remain. As he watched in this vision, he scoops up some of the oil in a shell and feeds it into the hole of the eye, at which point you snap back to the here and now. Could you give me a sanity roll, please?
26.
That sounds pretty good. You lose 1 point because, wow, tripping.
Yes. Robert, it is not oil. It is not fish sauce. It's hallucinogenics.
Making more money out of
Exactly.
that, I think.
Yeah. Could be rich. However, I will try and find a shell, pick some up, and try and put it into the hole.
Excellent.
See if that works.
Give me a spot hidden. Or a luck roll, whichever is better for you.
It's cool. 55, which is beats my spot hidden. So that's
Excellent. Yes, very quickly you find a nice large oyster shell. Perfect. Feed it in. What is Margot doing as you are watching as this happens?
I give up. I'm like, okay, right, I have no uncles left. I think I'm just gonna stop thinking how to get out of this place, because at this point, I'm only one surviving, because those two are idiots. I told them not to. They didn't listen. So I'm just gonna think about leaving. Use the bamboo around. Start weaving. I don't know.
Fair enough. Do you have some sort of building? Let's have a look. Oh, you can give me an arts roll. You got 40% there. You got half a chance.
Oh. Yes. Okay, I did pass. Thank
Yes,
God.
I saw that. Excellent. Margot seems to be doing some sort of arts and crafts project. She seems to be putting together some some sculpture from bamboo. Fascinating. As the governor begins to feed a little bit of this black goo into the wall, it begins to glug, 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 glug. And there is the sound of stone moving, shifting slowly but surely. And with ponderous slowness, it parts and opens. There is an empty void beyond.
After you, Gillian.
Well, we need a torch of some sort. Can you not see it's pitch black, man?
Well, I'm sure you'll be able to find one down there somewhere. He takes out a magnifying glass. He's like, I suppose I can try and make one here.
Do I think Robert is trying to kill me for my new fortune?
Well, you can give me an idea roll. Let's have an intelligence roll to see what happens.
That's a fail.
Oh, that's a shame. Yes, you're not sure. You've never been particularly fond of your brother.
No.
You've always been somewhat in his shadow. The Duc de Frolier always preferred his remaining eldest son.
I will find a piece of driftwood or something and light it and create a torch and shine it into the hole. Do I see anything? Does the darkness go away at all?
Oh, it goes away. It's a very long darkness, though.
Is there any walls?
There are walls. There is a definite tunnel. You can't quite tell how far down it goes. Which is strange. Because from the beach, it looked like there was more forest beyond the cliff face. But all you can see is a dark tunnel extending into nothingness. So let's first establish who has got the lowest luck out of you, because we are about to do a group luck roll.
50.
60.
I knew this was going to be me. I hate this.
It always is.
It always is. No.
No.
That's 62.
That is a shame. That is a real shame. And unfortunately, you can't push a luck roll.
No.
You see this before you hear it.
Ooh, okay, great.
You're busy binding huge bamboo logs together when you see the movement on the beach. You two hear this as you're staring into the hole. The almighty roar and scream of your crabby little friend coming from the beach. It appears to have freed itself from the rocks and is making its way ashore. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
I've just had hallucinogenics, so I don't know what's going on.
You have an option here. No, Margot, you are not in any immediate danger.
Ooh, okay, great, thank God.
But that may not stay that way for very long.
Not normally, no.
You two see this thing. It is badly injured. That much is obvious. But it is making its way ashore, and it is scanning the beach. It is scanning in such a way that it may actually find you. Could I have a volunteer? Please. Let's drop the dice into the back and see what happens. Yes, all right, let's have a look. Oh, yes. You've decided to stay stuck. There we go. Oh, gentlemen. You see the crab thing. Its massive claw slams down into the sand. The rest of the torso is very human despite its deformities. Think the Scorpion King in The Mummy 2. It is hideous, like the Scorpion King in The Mummy 2. It is horribly distended, like the Rock in The Mummy 2. Unfortunately, this isn't dreadful CGI. This thing is horribly real. It is oozing its vital fluids, but they're not like anything you've ever seen before. You would expect a crab to bleed its white ick, perhaps something more bluey red if it was blood. But it is not. It is thick, it is black, it is viscous. You two have just taken possession of something black, thick, and viscous. In fact, some of you have just consumed such a product, such a thing. Is this really what this thing is made of?
Thistle.
If you two could give me sanity rolls, please.
Oh, you're not going to go up.
Let's have a look. 85. Well, 94.
That's just a regular fail, though, on an 84. That's okay. That's not too bad.
I failed by 1 point.
See, it would be the perfect opportunity to spend luck.
Yeah, but you're going to make me do more luck rolls.
I didn't say. Did I say there would be more luck rolls? Have I indicated that there would be more luck rolls? How often do I make you do luck rolls?
Every game.
Okay.
I will use one luck to pass my sanity check. So, yes.
Right, you're in luck then. You're fine. Poor Robert, though. Oh, poor Robert. This horrible thing, and you realize that it is made of the stuff which has been slowly seeping through your skin this whole time. You've got nothing but a little bit of residue left on your hand. Where the rest of it is gone, it must have been absorbed into your skin. You lose 4 points of sanity. As the horrible realization that this stuff may have mutagenic properties. Olga, what are you doing?
I'm just kind of glad I started making a boat. I'm like, so I was right. You two are idiots. I'm glad I'm still alive.
You're going to be wanting to do this at more speed then, aren't you?
Yes.
Let's have another of your sculpture rolls. Ooh. No. That is over by a whole 16 points. And I doubt you have the luck to spend, do you?
No, I don't.
Well, you could. Given you've got 40% there, push it.
Yeah, I'll go for it.
Go then.
Push it.
How? How are you going to push this roll? How are you going to redouble your efforts?
I'm going to say I accidentally got my hand in the way, and I'll be more careful with my hands. Make sure my hands are on top and not completely underneath when I'm weaving. And try again.
Fair enough. You may push the roll.
Woo! Okay, there we go.
38 under 40. You start wrapping that vine that bit tighter, that bit faster, to yet another log. It's just about big enough to sit on. But you're going to need a little bit more work on this. Gentlemen, you are right next to this wall. There is a doorway. There is a slot in the doorway that you have not yet investigated to any degree. And there is a giant monstrous creature that could very well be threatening your life with any moment to spare.
I will pull out my new nifty stone knife, ready to defend myself.
Excellent. It may do some good. It certainly looks like it has a sharp edge.
Do you have any weapons, Robert?
I have a magnifying glass, and a sketch.
This is all as always. No wonder Father didn't like it.
Father always liked Robert.
Getting rather crabby.
Now's not the time.
Just for that, Robert can have advantage on your next roll. But you have your stone knife in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Robert, as you see your brother holding this, now you've examined this wall a little bit closer. You saw the slot, you saw the interesting details around it. Margaret, even though you're busy with this, you can see what your idiot uncles are doing. They have tasted the horrible stuff.
Yeah.
Well, poor Uncle Guillermo has. And he is now holding a knife.
That's not going to do anything. It's just a knife. You should have used that much earlier on, but you tasted it, got nothing left.
The wall looms before you. You could climb it. You could run into the door, into the darkness. Or you could give me an idea roll.
I'm going to ask the audience what they want.
That is a wonderful idea. Should they run into the dark, climb the wall, or do the obvious thing that the keeper has been desperately pointing to them the whole time?
Right, that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
You're going to run into the dark. Wonderful.
Where are you going, Robert? God damn it. And I'll follow him in
With your torch.
with my torch.
Excellent. And your knife.
And my knife.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Let's go. Come in there. I'll show what for eating my son.
Hang on.
Do that. Yeah.
You're running into the dark, yet you're hurling insults at the crab on the beach.
Oh, yeah.
How very French of you! Running away and chickening out, yes.
Does it look like this thing can fit through the doorway?
Oh, no. This doorway is beautifully human size. Margot, you've been left alone on the beach.
I'm going to shout, I hate you two. I hope you stay there.
You're shouting this, aren't you? You're shouting this.
Yep. I'm making vote. You're staying in there. Thank you. Bye.
Could I have a volunteer? As poor little Margot threatens and throws insults. Drop these two dice into this hole here. They will come out of one of two possible locations. Wonderful. Let's see what we have. There we go. Would you be so kind as to read that number for me? 48. Oh, so we're not just settling one score tonight.
Yeah, there may be a group of people here who are in my D&D party. Yeah.
And let's just say players do hold grudges against their games masters. Margot, you are shouting at the the running backs of your uncles as they disappear into the dark, and the crab thing looks at you.
I didn't do anything. You know what? I've actually never ate crab. You shouldn't. I told them not to. I did not disturb the gods. They disturbed them. Go in. I will leave you in peace. I will never eat any type of fish or crab ever. I promise.
That sounds like a persuade. Let's have a persuade roll. Let's see what happens. I saw that first roll, so I will take that.
Yep.
Is there any problem with the small dice rollers? They have a tendency to knock the dice about.
Yes. And I believe
That-
that is a normal pass, I believe.
That is a 30 under 40. Wonderful. It's still got its big claw down.
Yeah.
Ooh. And it begins to scuttle into the water.
Thank you. I'll feed you if I find you when I'm on the boat that I'm making. Thank you. I'm gonna name you Bob now, because that's what I name all the things I find. Bob.
Or Gary.
Or Gary. Bob or Gary.
Gentlemen, you have been walking for quite some number of minutes now. Give me a spot hidden.
42.
86.
That's obviously a fail. The man holding the torch can't see anything. There's no surprise. He's sort of, There are lots of carvings. In fact, very similar ones to the ones that Margot has looked at, which Robert manages to see. The theme seems to be repeated at various intervals. They are creatures of priests appearing to anoint a slave. These designs appear along the wall, in sequence, appearing to tell a story. But it's not getting any lighter, and your torch is beginning to burn low.
Can we still see the crab behind us?
No. You can just about see the light from the doorway.
Should we head back?
Should we head back? No. We're keeping going. Don't run away, brother. I'm half English, so we're going forward, damn you. Let's go.
Sure. Whatever that means.
This is the one problem with being the elder son from the previous marriage. The Duke de Floyer was known for making his way through wives at some speed and in unfortunate circumstances. But then again, he was French. Could Guillemot give me a power roll?
That's exactly what happened.
Cool. You're starting to feel a bit queasy. Perhaps it's staring into the light as you continue to hold the torch directly in front of you, completely ruining any kind of night vision you might have, wonderfully illuminating the back of your brother's head. His luscious golden hair. That wonderful moustache. Looks like one of those English flying boys.
Find our wives, man.
Well, yes, I'm sure we'll find them further on.
We had to
They
open
weren't
the door.
back there, were they?
We don't know. We didn't look.
Should he go back? No, I am not going back, Gillian. Let's go forward.
I will hand you the torch and be like, I'm going to find my wife.
Fine. He's going to grab the torch.
Yes.
Right, fine. Gillian.
I will turn back and head back to the beach and try and find my wife and 2 children.
We are going to split the party further. Yeah. Wonderful, wonderful. It doesn't take much. The tunnel seems to almost shrink back as you make your way towards which you can see the light out onto the beach. The storm has abated at this point. The wind is still whipping, but the rain has stopped. You've made quite a good job of a raft. You need to find something to make a sail out of. But you at least have a raft. You have a mast post. And you managed to even find something that would be suitable to use as oars. You could put to sea in this thing. If you could steer it.
Yes.
Possibly. But as Guillemot comes back out onto the beach, do you turn around to look back down the corridor?
No, I'm confident in my brother's ability to get himself lost. And I have work to be done. I will try and find my wife and my 2 kids.
Fair enough.
Get on with whatever it is that he seems to want to do.
With the party thus split, we will take a moment for an interval.
Thank you for listening, and as always, a huge thank you to our Patreon members who help to keep the lights on, the microphones running, and the Eldritch Horrors properly contained. In particular, we'd like to thank Daniel Gregory, Karen Morgan, the dwarven host of the Grim Lores podcast, Gerald, and Adam Keedwell. If you'd like to join their ranks, head on over to patreon.com/mytortoisekeeper, where you will gain access to a growing library of exclusive scenarios you won't find in the main feed, entry into our members-only Discord community, behind-the-scenes content, and even the chance to pull up a chair and join us for Patreon-only games. Whether you're here for cosmic horror, heroic fantasy, sci-fi survival, or simply to watch otherwise sensible people make catastrophically bad decisions with dice, there's plenty more waiting for you. Till next time, keep your lights on, your eyes open, and remember which game you're in when somebody suggests splitting the party. Good night, and good luck.